Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today we are playing Starmade, and we are going to build a couple spaceships. I know you're thinking, well, you're playing Starmade, and that's sort of the whole point of the whole game, is to build some spaceships? Yes, it is. But these are going to be special spaceships. These are going to be bare bones spaceships. And one is going to use a traditional power reactor power capacitor combo to power it. The other is going to use auxiliary blocks to power it. Okay, first of all, let's set some standards. We're going to have 9 blocks of thrust, a cannon computer with 10 barrels. And we're going to stick that there. Okay. Not a very pretty ship. So let's go duplicate it. So we have 9 blocks of thrust. Where'd my thrust go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And a cannon computer attached to 9 barrels. 10 barrels. 10 barrels! It is 10, right? Okay, I just said that wrong. Alright, so let's figure out how much power this is going to need. Power usage is going to be 1,000, so I need at least 1,000 for the cannon computers. And I need 300 for the thrusters, so it needs to give me a constant 1,300. So let's see. I know I can get it with a ZS cube, but let's see if we can't just get 3,000. There. That's 2. That's 13. So that should be enough to accelerate and fire at the same time and not lose power overall. Okay. Where'd the other ship go? Oh, there he is. I don't want to get too far away. Whoa, 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 what did I just say? I don't want to get too far away. Alright. Zippy little guy. So it needs at least 1,300 continuous power. Alright, so let's see what that means for this guy. That's... okay. Where am I? It's 26. For continuous power, I believe we want them staggered. And we're just going to stick these blocks there for convenience. Oh, we're going to use some heptas. We're fancy. Oh, actually, their heptas are just placeholders. If that bothers you, I'm sorry. See, that's 9. That is 10. 1050, 11. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at capacity. We're nowhere near with where am I? Hold on. Let me look at my notes. On groups on 25 and single. Okay. I'm making sure it was the single I wanted, not the group. And it is. Actually, I don't know if I want either, because this is not going to go well. And I know this is not what it's intended for. Or this is not its intended purpose, even. But when has that stopped me from doing something ever before in my life? Alright. That's crazy. That's just now getting to 14. Oh, wait a minute. I needed 1,300? Yeah. 1,300. So I set you to 1 and you to 2. 2. Turn that on. And I should be able to fly and shoot without any problems. It looks like I am. Alright, now let's compare the two. Up. Stop. Come on, work with me, hands. Alright. I think the regular power compactors are just a touch more compact. Just a little, not by an awful lot. Actually, how many... Let's stop that. How many blocks do we have in here? Total capacity, I don't want... Warning. Auxiliary power is volatile and will explode when destroyed. Cool. Doesn't give me size, but we can... Oh, where is it? I know how to get here by U. Entity structure. Auxiliary power system. I have 50 blocks and 50 groups. 50 blocks and 50 groups versus... Entity structure. Power recharge system. 10 blocks and 4 groups. That's like 5 times larger. Or the 5 times the amount of blocks. And I probably could actually take that one out. Oh, stop fiddling with that. You already did that. Yeah, this is 5 times as many blocks than this partial ZS cube. And you can do like this and still have many times fewer blocks and get 2,000 energy per second. You're going to have to add who knows how many more of these auxiliary to get close to this. So for small ships, these aren't going to be particularly useful, and you can't power the ship using these things. Of course, I already suspected that, but you never know until you try. Now, what we could do is we could throw a jump drive on this thing. Just a small jump drive. I'm going to stick it right there. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's just do 3. Jump drive computer, 2 groups. Charge needed per block is going to be 3,600. Power for use per charge, 10,000 per second. Okay, let's dial that down a bit. Come on, work with me. Don't shoot. Could do something like... it's still not quite the what I was looking for. Probably a bad system to try that with. Okay. But let's throw a couple of these on here. 4, 5, 6, a group of how many ever. So the auxiliary of 6,990, recharge on off of 55, so it's going to take it a while to recharge. But let's say we have, oh, I don't know. Where'd my missiles go? Okay. Why do I add things I already have to my my inventory? Let's see, that's what, 699? 3. So you on 3, hit you on 2, details, power usage, power consumption 4,000. Try that. Come on. 7. And this should be 6 something, I imagine. 6,000 even. Okay. So we could say we have enough energy on this. Take that out, and that one, and that one. Take that one too. We have enough energy on this ship to fire the laser, or the cannon, and thrust, accelerate. But I have this missile cannon on here. I could use it. Wait for my auxiliary power to recharge. And just have this as exactly what's supposed to be a backup generator. What's my... Because we're in a... Come on. Oh, that's close enough. Let's say we're in battle, we're in a hard spot, we fire, we launch our cannon, we turn over, well actually that's going to power up much faster, but we launch a cannon, do something uses lots of energy. Actually, let's say, we're going to do something crazy here. Am I going to have enough power to... Yeah, we do that, we lose lots of power. Get the auxiliary, bring it back up a little, at least a little, and leave it on till we finish recharging so it helps with our recharge. We turn it off once we're back to full power and we go back thrusting and shooting. So I can see that as adding a little extra boost if you have a weapon system that's an energy hog. I can see using it there for a small ship, but I think these are going to be relegated mostly to large ships. Okay. So you can't power a small starfighter off of a... Well, you can, but it's not going to be a small starfighter anyway. A small anything if you start using these. So it's best to stick with the reactor capacitor combo. In fact, ship this small. I don't think you really need a capacitor, but you get the point. And use this for emergencies, backup. I've done something stupid. I've lost all my capacity. I fired this cannon that's way too big for my ship, and I'm not going to recharge in time. So we'll hit the auxiliary and give my reactors a little more boost. Of course, that's, I believe, their intended purpose anyway. And that'll allow me to fly around. Or, I'm thinking... with a larger ship that has the wherewithal to charge a jump drive, charge the jump drive and use the auxiliary to help recharge after charging the jump drive. So you recharge after you charge. Yeah, something like that for unusual situations, not for primary use, at least on small starships. Now, once you get to the Titans and the big battleships and whatnot, I imagine these are going to be unbelievably useful for breaking the soft cap, even though it's going to take a ton of them to do so. Okay. That's interesting. Anyway, I've been JW608, and this has been Starmade. I can't do a smooth pan with that. Okay. Alright, enough silliness. I've been JW608, this has been Starmade, I'll dig you cats later.